Hi guys! In today's video I decided that I'm going to just talk about my New Year's resolutions and everything that I'm excited about for this year. I put my New Year's resolutions on my phone in case if I want to see or be reminded of what I am hoping for this year, and also how I want to grow as an individual. And before I get into like my New Year's resolutions, these are my own goals. Everybody grows differently and wants different things, and that is totally okay. And these are just my individual goals. I think it's also so important to remember that a year is a long time and you don't know what's going to happen in a year. So much stuff can happen in a year that you don't see coming, and I never want you guys to be down on yourselves if you guys don't reach one of your goals, because that is totally fine. How are we supposed to know what happens in a year from now? We can only hope and work hard towards it. And yeah, a lot of my goals for this year is just quotes of how I want to grow. There are like a few that are just goals that I have for myself, but a lot of them are like inspirational quotes for myself, because this year that's what I mostly need, is not really working towards necessarily something, but instead trying to grow as an individual. So let's get started. So the first one that I put is not compare my career or friendships to others. I feel like this is such a difficult thing that I've learned in college, is that I always see myself comparing myself and like not necessarily my own self as in looks and personality, but instead like my career and where I am in my career. I feel like it's so hard to remember that every path is different. Every individual's path is different, even if you are going into the same thing or the same industry. It's all so different, and no one's path is going to be looking the same, and I can't compare myself to other people that are going into completely different things. And I feel like that's something that I really need to work on for myself. And yeah, my second one is actually to take care of myself. I feel like I really did not do that last year. I think I prioritized school, which is really important, but I never took like an extra 30 minutes to either just sit down and talk to God, or even just do some self-care like putting on a face mask or taking a nice longer shower or something. Instead, I was so quick to be like, oh, I can't do that, I need to go do homework or something. But I think myself comes before homework. I really want to focus on making sure that I'm taking care of myself, because at the end of the day I can't do anything unless myself is being taken care of. Another goal of mine is to make my friendships a priority. You do realize in college that friendships don't automatically happen. It's not like high school where you see each other every day. Friendships are very much, you have to make time for them. You really have to be intentional about them. And it's not just going to happen very easily and very quickly. It's something that can take years. And as someone who went through the same school district my whole life, building relationships, you knew so much about everybody in my grade because you saw them throughout your whole life all the way up to 18. So I think like in college, you don't know anything about that person. So you really have to take the time to learn all those 18 years that you missed, you know? So I think it's definitely a shock walking into college, but it's honestly one of the best things ever. But it's honestly one of the best things because I feel like my friendships in college are so much deeper and just so strong, and I love them so much. Okay, another goal of mine is to gain financial knowledge. I really want to read at least one financial book this year. I think it's so important to understand money and how it all works. I think there's so many ways that money can go longer and further when you know about financial stuff, and I feel like I don't know much about it. Like, I learned stuff in my classes about it, which is really nice about the school that I go to. I'm learning at least a little bit of finances, but I really want to like learn about like different savings account, credit cards, and all that stuff, and what I should be doing right now. Another one of my goals that are like very much common and something that I think everybody should be doing, which is drinking more water. I'm so bad at making sure that I drink water. I swear I only drink water whenever I am at the gym or maybe at the calf. That's about it. I really don't drink water, and I need to get better at that because I feel like my stomach just constantly hurts when I don't drink enough water. I feel like I feel so much better when I do remember to drink water, so I really want to make sure that I am drinking water. I think that kind of just goes with self-care, but I really want to make sure that I actually do it this year because I have put it down every year. It does not happen, so hopefully it happens this year. We'll see. Oh my goodness, I put down that I want to continue going to soul cycling classes. Guys, if you have never been to a soul cycling class, highly recommend. If you don't like going to the gym, I don't like going to the gym because I don't know what I'm doing, and I feel like so many people feel that way. But when you go to soul cycling class, like everything is already there for you, and all what you have to do is follow the instructor. So it takes away all that anxiety about like not knowing exactly what to do, how the equipment works and everything. So that's what I love soul cycling. It's so much fun. The music gets me going. I love it so much. Yeah, so definitely try it if you want to try to get fit this year or just try something new. Second to last is to continue planning out my week. I started doing these Sunday resets, and I am obsessed. I have work on Sunday, so I normally do it either before I go to work or even on Saturdays, but I call them Sunday resets. And it's like where I plan out my week and I use my agenda, and I really just organize everything. I make sure that my room is cleaned, my laundry's done, everything is ready to go for the week, because I feel like the more organized I am for the week, the better my week is, and the less chaotic, less stressful it is, which I know we can all use a lot less stress and a lot less chaos in our lives. So it's so good, and I highly recommend. I'll probably be making a video about my routine and how I Sunday reset, so that will be coming in the future. Okay, so my last one is to practice bettering myself every day. It's so crazy to me that if I try to make myself better every single day, that means that the next day I'm even going to be that much better, and from there I'm going to be that much better, and then it just continues every day. I feel like we don't give ourselves enough credit for how far we can go with just bettering ourselves every day, just by a little. If I make myself 1% better today, and then I do that all throughout the month, that means I'm 30% better than what I am right now. And I just think that's amazing, and so that's something that I really want to do this year. Just in a little way, I really want to make sure that I'm doing something that makes me better as a person, as an individual, health-wise, mentally, physically, all that is, whatever just makes me happy and allows me to grow. That's what I want to do this year. So yeah, if you want to see more about my New Year's resolutions and watch me better myself throughout the year, definitely check out my TikTok. It's Eliza_Pertelski, and I'll link it down below in the description. And so also my Instagram is also Eliza_Pertelski. So if you want to follow me there, you absolutely can, but if you don't, that's okay too. I just want to let you guys know that you guys are all amazing, no matter where you are in life, and all what we can do is just get better from where we already are. I think that's it. Really hope that I didn't miss anything, But I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.